More voices are now weighing in on the controversial so-called transgender bathroom bill in the state legislature ahead of a scheduled committee meeting this week. The proposal would require transgender students in Tennessee to use the restroom that corresponds with the gender on their birth certificate. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb has more tonight on the reaction.
Now music stars are making their voices heard on the controversial bill as the debate over its future continues. As Tennessee's controversial so-called transgender bathroom bill proceeds through Capitol Hill, some public officials have already weighed in, saying it could cost Nashville nearly $60 million in lost convention revenue if passed.
The flood in 2010, a natural disaster is what it would take to rival the potential impact.
The measure requires transgender students in public schools to use the bathroom that corresponds with the gender listed on their birth certificate. And now country and pop music stars are adding their voices to the debate. Singer-songwriter Emmylou Harris said, "Those who love and make country music do so because at its best, it speaks to the pain and suffering everyone shares in this life. Let's not make that life harder still for some with this mean-spirited and unnecessary legislation." Last month, North Carolina enacted a similar bill that's been getting national attention, and the state is already seeing an impact. Everything from PayPal announcing it won't be setting up shop there to Bruce Springsteen canceling a planned concert in the state, all, they say, because of the bill. Tennessee Representative Susan Lynn is behind the Tennessee proposal, and she says it's meant to protect the constitutional rights of all students.
A lot of people just go by hearsay, and when they sit down and read a piece of legislation and they understand its application, then they change their mind, and I hope they will do that.
While the decision has already been made in North Carolina, what happens to the bill here at home and the impact it may have is still up for debate. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.
And the Senate version of the bill is scheduled to be heard in the Finance, Ways and Means Committee on Tuesday.